Hello everyone, this is Inayat Mir with my CompTIA APlus 900 series presentation or lecture number 14. In this video, which will be a short video, I am going to show you some hands-on from my virtual machines, which will be a server operating system, but we are going to look at device manager, and we also will try to update a driver, or at least I can show you how to update a driver from device manager. So let's go to my virtual setup. This is my virtual environment. So I remoted into another server where I have my Hyper-V virtual environment. So let's go to device manager. You can go through the PowerShell. All you got to do is D as in David, EVMGMT. So dev mgmt takes you to device manager, or if you want to go to directly to computer management, so you can go to CompMGMT. It will take you to computer management. So device manager is a part of computer management. So you go from left side and look for device manager and take a look on all devices, where you can see if there is a device driver issue, you can resolve that issue. So far I don't see that there is any issue on a device or on a device driver. So let's take a look on my physical server. So I can type same command again. This is my physical environment, where you can see my physical servers, computer management, where I am going to look for my device manager. Here I have a USB video device, which is an imaging device, or whichever device relates to a USB has a driver problem. So you can see a small exclamation sign or a yellow spot on the device. So that is how you go and look for the device driver through the online method. So you can search automatically. If you have internet, you're supposed to go and search that device driver. So to validate or verify, we can go and ping yahoo.com to see that. I'm not sure I did set up. Yes, I did. Okay, so we did get a reply from yahoo.com. Windows has determined the driver software for the device is up to date. So in this way, my driver is up to date. So I simply showed you how to do that. So whichever device driver was compatible, you will see that it is right there. So you can go to look for some other device drivers. You want to see the device driver details, so you can look at the details if there are any details, or go to drivers tab, and here you can update again, or that is where you can see exactly where the driver is, what is the name of the driver, and other components can be seen from the other tabs as well. So you can look at the details. So let's go back to the presentation where we discussed before that how we're gonna move on from this point. So let's go page by page about these slides. So this is my first slide, where you can see some common multimedia devices. Very commonly we use digital cameras these days a lot. Camcorder we do use, webcam, and MIDI is a musical instrument device interface, or MIDI enabled device, microphone, speakers. So commonly we use Skype, and we use GoToMeeting, we use WebEx, and that is where we need a microphone, we need speakers as well built in, or you can add on speakers. As you can see the desktop speakers, you can have headphones with built-in microphones. So these things are very common. This is a second screen that shows a device manager from my other server, which is a remote server and located in New York as well. This server has an issue on network adapter. You can see the Citrix virtual network adapter has some issue. So simply you can update the way I did a short demo about upgrading a device driver. And this is the last screen, which is exactly what I went through from my previous demo within the same lecture. So you simply can go to the device, whichever device you think that has a problem, you see any yellow triangle on it or exclamation mark on it. So this device manager shows about 2 devices which are having some issues with a driver. So simply you can go and update the driver. If you have internet, you should be able to update those device drivers. If you do have that currently up-to-date driver, so you will get a message as I have seen message in my demo. So this was a very brief demo about just a device manager and devices and device drivers. Let's move into the main screen. So this was a brief lecture about device manager, how to get to device manager, how can you use a command from a command line to get to the device manager or computer management. You also can go and use server manager if you are using a server operating system. From server manager you can go to tools and computer management, where you can see everything, or if you are using a client computer you can go to control panel. I hope you like this video. I will come back with my lecture number 15 or presentation number 15. Thank you for watching. Bye.